Hi and welcome to my studio. I'm Lori Taylor and this is Book Arts with Lori Taylor. Come on in. It is a lovely spring, almost summer day. And this project is one that's been on my mind for several months, ever since I started hearing Coyote sing her song right outside my bedroom window. So I wanted to find just the right layout for this book project. I took extensive notes on the Coyote, and at the time I thought, wow, why is she singing so much? And what is her story? Because the female coyotes sing higher and the males lower. And so it was April, and that's usually the time of pups and mating and all of that. And this one coyote just seemed to be running around and calling all hours of the night. So I wanted to tell how I felt as well as Coyote's story and what was she trying to tell me? What was she trying to say and announce to the world? With this book project, I went in and made a couple of dummies or fake layouts, fake books, just as a sample to try it and see how I liked it. And I changed my mind and ended up going this way and that, and finally got it going. So I hope you enjoy this video and see how O Coyote was put together. idea going, have some material, some cloth. I think the fabric will add to the color scheme that I have going on. And I've got a spine. This is a, you can see that there, repurposed mat from some old art. So I'm going to use the mat board and trimmed off a little piece from another one. And then this is the backing that was the mat. So this is how my cover is going to go. And I'm going to put this fabric cover on. I don't know why there's little schnipplets there. I guess it doesn't show on the other side, but hey, whatever. So anyway, so what I want to do is trim this so I can make my cover. So with my model following that, my little practice model, I liked how that looked and finally figured this out. And here we have it, the handmade paper, the text, the music. To get it to this point, now I can go through and clean it up and glaze it and finish it up so I can attach it inside the book. So the handmade paper is very delicate, so that's going to need to be glazed, and then to unify the color, this should work. Attaching it to my cover, the slit concertina gives you that shadow. So this will be fun. Now comes the creative part after getting it to this point. Okay, so I have all my text put in. Having a little coffee here. All right. So I've got all my text put in, and I'm going to do a final coat of matte medium to seal the handmade paper, because I dipped my 3D Coyote body into the vat paper of the slurry, and so I want to kind of get this protected, get into the crevices. This will help preserve it. It was an experiment. I wanted to see how it was going to turn out. And I want it very skeletal looking, very ghostly. This voice that is disembodied in the dark. You hear the cries, but you don't see it. So, and I wanted to have that spiral come through that inhalation and exhalation of air as it howls. Certainly an art piece, that's for sure. So the final project, Oh Coyote, I really like how it turned out. I really put the mix in mixed media on this one between using handmade paper, fabric, cheesecloth, yarn, text, poetry, and the 3D pen art. It was my attempt at, adding real dimension and creating an animal body. And I feel that I was successful with it, and I just love how it turned out. And as you can see, it tells the story of Coyote, and it shows how I feel and my thoughts about Coyote and Coyote's thoughts. Her celebration of life. I love the character of it. I've always liked and loved Coyote Native American tales because Coyote is such a trickster. And so I wanted to add that feeling to it, and I wanted the characters that I made have that feel to it. A playful thing, and just kind of showing what's going on in Coyote's life. So I hope you liked this video. And don't forget to share and comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and stay creative, get outdoors, and tell your story. And find out who's in your neighborhood and tell their story, or both of your stories. So I will see you later when I create another wild book. Take care. Bye-bye.